So in the last video, you learned how to create a folder and how to add an item to the folder by placing it in the text box. We did a copy and paste using the mashup to clean the Word hidden code, as you can see here on the screen. So let me show you so you can compare if I wanted to embed a document. This was actually part of a document. So let me go up to the edit mode and turn it on. Then I'm going to go back to build content. I'm going to choose item again. This time let's call it timeline document so you can see the difference. Now, last time we did the control paste in here using the mashup. So this time we're going to embed it as a Word document. Now again, the rule of thumb is usually if it's more than 3 paragraphs, you would embed it as a document. If it's less, then usually you will put it in text. And again, it's up to your content and how you're organizing. You can do this two ways. You can use the attached file here in the text box, which is the way I prefer, or you can go down and do browse my computer and put it in that way also. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to attach it here. Click on that, then browse my computer. And let me see what I did with that document. It's down here at the bottom, Understanding the Century Timeline. And I'm going to go ahead and click open and puts the name of it in there. The reason I use this is because I want it to open in a new window for my students, and that gives me that opportunity. So I'm going to click on submit and click submit again, and notice that it puts a link in there. So it's actually embedding this Word document into Blackboard so my students can go and retrieve it. I'm going to scroll down. I'm not going to do anything there. I'm going to hit submit. And now you'll see that there is an embedded document. Now you can name that differently on the step before if you didn't want it to be named that way, but I just left it. So then what would happen, let me go ahead and take it out of edit mode. Then what would happen, this is what my students would see. If I put it in a text box format, they would see this. If I put it in an embedded format, they would see this. And this is actually a little bit more information here. I'll go ahead and open it in Word, as my students would. And you can see that this is actually the whole document. I had just taken part of it to embed to show you. But that's how easy that is. Now, if I wanted to, I'll go ahead and close this. If I wanted to do some edits in this document and change something, then I would need to go to my document, or I could reopen this, but I've already got it on my computer. So if I went into my computer and went down to this document, and I've already done it. If I opened it up and I decided, oh, I want to change something, so I took the word abbreviation out of it, or say I just want to take this whole part here out, or add something, and then of course I'd need to save it and give it a new name. Okay, so we're working in Word now, and then I'm going to go ahead and close it. Remember that when you edit a document, you have to re-upload it. So I'm going to go and turn the edit mode on. And even though I could open it and work with it here, unless I save it and re-upload it, then it doesn't change that. So I'm going to click edit. And then I would normally delete this out. And I would go back to and reattach. And I'm going to scroll down and find my revised one that I revised. And I would go ahead then and submit again. And now I have that revised document, which I took some of that information out of. So you can see that I took a paragraph out of that. And that's how you would edit it. And that's how easy it is to add content, either using the text box or embedding a document. That document could have been PowerPoints, it could have been Excel, and it could be PDF. And I will be showing you how to change your Word documents to PDF format in another video. Thank you.